welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Packers and the Titans. All that and more coming up next.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, with a hallowed Lombardi Trophy in the building, it's a battle to raise it at midfield between the Green Bay Packers and the Tennessee Titans. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Huard. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
It took Jordan Love a little while for him to get his chance to start in the NFL. He had to watch Aaron Rodgers for a number of years, but guess what? Aaron had to watch Brett, and it paid huge dividends. And it sure looks like Jordan Love, to start his career, is doing the same. He didn't just watch Aaron Rodgers. He worked on his game. He developed his game over 3 years. And when he got his chance, he sure looked like a young star at the position.
Straight to the air they go. This is reeled in by Reed. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 42. Able to get it to Reed. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. That's into the hands of Moore. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
I guarantee you QB wants that throw back. I know most are perfectionists, and when it's caught just a bit out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little more accurate.
And he'll turn this into a solid gain down to the 14. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Love from the gun. On target to Musgrave. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Right, ready to send this one away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Titans now to get their 1st drive of the game. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well rested after a Sunday away. Of course, That means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Watson now off play action. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield. I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Sticking to the air with Watson. He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first. Gibson here from the gun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. On the option, here's Gibson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Give them leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Watson. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish off their opening drive. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. And the extra point is up, and it is good. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Packers taking the field now. Their 2nd series of the game coming up. And now after months and months of work, Brock, this is where they have to play their best football and stay disciplined in the moment.
I love the way you set that up. I like to call it the voice of poise, right? In your own head. Don't make this moment bigger than it is. And it is huge for all of us watching it and a part of it. Gotta stay calm. You gotta execute. And you gotta put your team in the best position to go clinch that Lombardi.
Able to get it to Moore. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Moore's got it. And this one does not go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Love to throw again. This finds Downs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Third and long for him here. He's on the move. Oh, he's gonna run for it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're right back to Arlington after this. Katie York now on for the field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
So Tennessee headed out for its second drive of the game. Now trying to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. First and 10, here's Watson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes it in at the 26. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. The Packers all set to get back out there. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Running on first here with Jacobs. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Shotgun now for Love. Reed's got it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's taken down at the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down Packers. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 27. Here's a throw on the out route, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Working inside the red zone. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. Jordan Love, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a one-score game here. It is Kupp, left side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the gun, Watson. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Watson. Hurst there to grab it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Watson working in the pistol. This throw is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run, Gibson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Now try it again with Gibson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Watson has it, 3rd and goal. And it's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's halftime in the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. With that, the 2 squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Huard. Both these teams making their final adjustments. It's about time to get back out to the Super Bowl. And for the call of the second half, we go back to Kate Scott.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here's the Tennessee offense getting ready to start our third quarter. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. Watson on 1st and 10. Doesn't make the connection. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Watson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Quick hitter complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. A give up the middle to Gibson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through. See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
2nd down, Watson throwing again. Rifles it, and it's caught. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Again, it's Gibson. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 3rd and short. The give inside to Gibson. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Just short on 3rd down. No gain on the run. And now what will they do on 4th?
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Setting up to try the point after. And he puts it through. We are all tied up again. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On target to Musgrave. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Love from the gun. Complete. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Hey, a normal old stop on 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from him literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
He's got a man left. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Working from the gun, Watson. He has the first over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Now a run with Gibson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
That's into the hands of Downs. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Hard to believe, but just one quarter left in our season. They'll come up 1st and 10. To the air with Love. Hits his man on the out route. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. They'll run Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss. second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Love looking to pass. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. So now, here's third and goal. Love out of the shotgun. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. On comes Cade York, a lot riding on this kick. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down. Watson now off play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's got the hook up to Watkins. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
Here's Watson, first and 10. This will be caught by Watkins. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Working inside the red zone. On target to his man Zacchaeus. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Sticking to the air with Watson. This one's caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Gibson. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a fourth quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. First down throw, here's Love. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Titans have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Running it again with Gibson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. This give to Gibson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Titans up by 4. Third and 4 coming up now. Back to throw it. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans parlay the interception into points. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Taken in by Dobbs. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. 1st and 10. Got to score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Titans get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. On the option, here's Gibson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
And the capital of country music sure is gonna be rocking tonight. The Tennessee Titans are Super Bowl champions. So this winds up a win for the Titans. All right, Brock. 2 words for you as we wrap this one up. Mission accomplished. It's what you set out to do every week, win the football game, and the guys did just that.
Yeah, and I think it was about confidence today, right? It's one thing to think you can go get the job done. It's another thing to say you're going to get the job done. But when you actually have the experience of getting the job done, it just instills a ton of confidence for your team and in the building.
Commissioner Goodell to the podium to award the Lombardi Trophy to the Tennessee Titans, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch y'all again next season. Until then, good night everybody from the Super Bowl.